Cervus-UK, so I'm just about to lay a short blood trail for my Bavarian Mountain Hound puppy, who's 4 months old now. She's been doing it in the garden and done a few out in the field. This is probably a 5th or 6th one. I'm going to lay it for about 100-150 metres. I'm just going to do it around the edge of the field with probably a few gaps in the between. And at the end of it there's a small piece of venison as a reward for her. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to do this later on in the afternoon, early evening. So here's one of my scent shoes and here's the cleft of a row leg. You can see I've cut it off at the joint, fixed it in there, tightened up the nuts, and as I press my foot down, the scent gland underneath, that's what leaves the scent, and that's what the dog's hopefully trying to pick up on, as it's a scent hound. Put a little bit of blood, as she's a puppy, every 15-20 metres, just a little splat of some roe blood as well, just to encourage her along, and then in the end I just want to use the scent shoes on their own. But as my weight goes down, the foot splays out and the scent gland hits the ground. So a little bit of a test. We're going to give it 5 or 6 hours and see what she does. That's probably the longest I've left it, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for her. And at the end of it I've left another of the roe legs and a little bit of roe venison, just as a little tasty treat when she gets there. Hopefully the crows haven't spotted it and took it, but we'll see how she goes in a few hours time, and we'll come back and we'll show you on film what she does. So this is all part of her training and becoming involved with our business and being our main dog for finding any animals that have been wounded either by poor shot placement, or what can also happen is we get RTAs from the road where they've been hit by a road and we have to follow and dispatch them. Okay, so I've created like a wound bed where I've put a squirt of blood, a little bit of hair, and then I've set off from there with the scent shoes, as you've probably just seen earlier on in the film. Again, I don't know what she's going to do or how she's going to do. Hopefully she's going to do okay, but I'm going to just take her into it, guide her into it, and encourage her to start the trail. Lola, Lola, come on, come on. Good, 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 good. Come on, Lola, down here. Come on. Good, find it here. Good, find it here. Good, good, good. Where is it? Good, where is it? Good, there. There we go, so she's on it now. Good girl. Find the deer, Lola. Good girl, good girl. So there's a little bit of meat that I left. Good girl. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. Find the deer. Good girl. So far so good. Find it. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Go on, back there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. Find it, Lola. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Lola. Good girl. put a splash of blood there. Good girl. Got about another 10 yards to do. Good girl. Good girl, Lola. Find the deer. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Oh yeah. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. And I've just left the foot that she's been tracking. I've just left that there with a little bit of a reward. Good girl. Hey. What you got then, eh? Good girl. So really happy with that. She's only done, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these now, and I'm trying to make it a little bit more difficult. Originally it was a straight line. This was a long curve of a line, and she did lose it a little bit because I'd actually made quite a few big steps, and it was only relying on a tiny bit of blood that I squeezed out, and then the scent from that cleft there. So oh yeah, oh good girl. So I will carry on sharing Lola's progress with you, and fingers crossed she's going to turn into the dog that my old dog Basher once was. It was the most reliable part of our team for finding any wounded deer.